Guys, I think I was wrong about AI. When it came out in like November of 2022, I wasn't really concerned about it taking jobs like everyone said. Like I feel like everyone was jumping the gun on like, oh, everyone's creative jobs are going to get taken by AI, and I wasn't really buying it. I was looking at some of the stuff I was putting out, incorrect information all the time, and the generative video it was showing was just not really anything to write home about. So I wasn't really concerned whatsoever. Fast forward to today, and I don't have that opinion anymore. It's a little more concerning than it was then. I'm still not totally convinced that people will completely phase out video creatives and use AI. I feel like there's still such a huge push of just like, ew, why are you using AI? Like Coke is a great example. They just put out like this holiday ad that like everyone hates for like the second year in a row. And like it doesn't look great. Like if you really analyze it, you can point out a bunch of different things that are wrong with it. The continuity is inconsistent and things just look kind of creepy and like it's just not a great video overall. Like if you look at it at a glance, it's fine, but overall, if you really analyze it and look for some sort of like artistic integrity or anything cool or like pushing the boundary, you're not gonna find it there. But that ad kind of signals that companies don't really care about that, you know, and they're just gonna do it anyways because why not? They got a bunch of backlash last year, but that wasn't enough to deter them from doing it again this year. And now with Sora 2 coming out, like that is what's going to put me out of a job. Like looking at some of those videos, it's kind of hard to tell that they are AI. And I have a pretty good, eye for that kind of stuff, but I've definitely been fooled by it quite a few times. So like as we keep moving forward, it's going to be interesting to see if we're going to completely rely on AI for all of our creative content or if we're really going to try to push against it because it is pretty soulless. Like using AI can be useful when you use it as a tool in your project, like not as a replacement. For Adobe, for example, I feel like a lot of their AI tools are pretty good and not like threatening to the industry like Sora 2 is. One tool I use from them all the time is their music extend tool, where you just have music that's just not long enough, so you use the extended tool and you can drag it for as long as you want and it kind of loops the track. It's not perfect, but it is useful and I use it all the time. And I don't feel like that threatens anybody's, job or anything like that. The artist may or may not like that if you like license a track or something and then you change it all up. I get that. But just for instrumental background music, I feel like there's not really too much harm in it. So like what can we do about this? Is there like anything we can do to push back about it? Not really. I think the best thing we can do is just keep creating good content that outpaces the AI content. Like sure, the AI content can beat us in terms of quantity, but I feel like we can really make things in terms of quality. Like all the AI stuff is just copying from 20 different videos and mushing them together and you have this like soulless mess and like you can tell that there's no direction behind it. It's just trying to get the easiest answer to the question of the prompt that you asked it. But like when we make videos, I feel like we intentionally add effects, we intentionally add elements, sound effects, music that really enhance the story we're telling and not just look, it's done. Look how quick I did it. There's a whole nother section of AI, not even just with generative AI, that I'm kind of hesitant to start using as well. I don't really know how I feel about it. It's all these like auto cut, like rough cut tools that people are coming out with. So like you could just like download the app and you put your video in there and you type in like do a rough cut of my video really quick and then it makes a rough cut. I've tried a few of them and I don't like any of them. Mostly because they don't work. But like I'll just say remove all the spaces and remove all the repeat takes that you're doing. Like when I mess up and repeat it over and over, and it does it. But then it also will cut out just huge sections of my videos, and I'll just be going through editing it after doing my rough cut and be like, wait, we're missing like 5 minutes of footage here that it cut out because they either thought it was a pause or a retake, but it cut all the takes, not just the bad ones. So they're still not there yet, but like, they'll get there eventually and it'll be actually useful. But things like that, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those tools yet. It seems useful, but like, I don't know, like where's the line that we're going to draw? And I haven't really drawn my line yet, and I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to draw it. I mean, it just seems that there's something new that comes out every day, and it's like it's hard to keep up. So I try to keep up because we don't want to fall behind in the industry, but there's just so much and so much threatening to our industry. So I mean, we'll just have to see where it goes. Even though out of everything I just said about, ooh, I'm like a little more concerned than I was back in 2022, I'm still not super concerned. Like, I feel like most people genuinely want a real camera, a real person editing it, a real story to be told, instead of just asking ChatGPT to generate a video for their ads and stuff like that. It still just looks unsettling. It's like that uncanny valley of like, this looks like a person, but we know it's not, so it kind of creeps us out. And I still feel like a lot of businesses and people and creatives don't want to go down that route quite yet, but we are rapidly approaching more realistic generative AI. So who knows? Maybe this time next year I will be out of a job because we don't need me anymore because we have, AI to do everything. But what do you guys think? Are you guys concerned about AI taking over our jobs yet, or are you still just think it's not anything that's going to happen in the near future? Hoping for the latter, but we'll have to see. So many companies are already replacing their normal employees with AI. I feel like people would want to replace us as well if able, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not super concerned about it. Everything in my little circle of clients and work seems to be fine. No one seems interested in using generative AI. So for now, I'm good, but things are subject to change as things update and get better. So let me know what you think. And if you need any video editing assets, make sure to check out my website in the link below. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video.